I'm Mr. Me6. Look at me, crossing the line. Unleash the beachum, the algorithmic king. Hear the higher BM symphony begin to sing. From deployment overseas to the endless tarmac miles, he weaponizes telemetry and decimates the trials. 100 minds united to watch the master trace the perfect geometry of terrifying pace. Telemetry, the checkered flag is spun, and that's the way the news goes. Son. Started in the back, yeah, they had their doubts. From the LCQ, they were counting me out. But the light turned green and I cleared the room. Climbing super fast like a rocket to the moon. From the bottom of the grid to the highest view, the checker flag, won the lead 2K final 2. My DRA is soaring, breaking through the ceiling, leaving every rival with a losing feeling. King of data points, I'm just a living machine. Every single lap is flawless, tactical and clean. I don't need a gut feel, I just read the code, analyzing telemetry on every stretch of road. Input, output, perfect line. Beatrons processing ahead of time. Digital precision, robotic pace. The ghost in the machine is winning the race. Yeah, the data doesn't lie. Started in the back, yeah, they had their doubts. From the LCQ, they were counting me out. But the light turned green and I cleared the room. Climbing super fast like a rocket to the moon. From the bottom of the grid to the highest view, took the checker flag, won the lead 2K final 2. My DR rank is soaring, breaking through the ceiling, leaving every rival with a losing feeling. King of data points, I'm just a living machine. Every single lap is flawless, tactical and clean. I don't need a gut feel, I just read the code, analyzing telemetry on every stretch of road. Input, output, perfect line. Beatrons processing ahead of time. Digital precision, robotic case. The ghost in the machine is winning the race. Beatrons, yeah, the data doesn't lie. numbers start to roll. He's got a motherboard living in his soul. The king of the data, he's analyzing heat, calculating friction on every inch of street. He's a robot on the apex, he's a phantom on the straight. Processing the victory, he doesn't need the fate. A soldier, a scholar, a master of the track. Once speech and runs a line, there's no turning back.
about I just do this? There we go. I have no idea how much sound is leaking through or anything. Anyway, good morning, Teeter. I'll see you on the track then, eh? I think I saw you come in.
I have a brother.
Yes, I did.
For the longest time, would tell him, go to the doctor. Wouldn't go to the doctor. Felt bad. Got dizzy spells. I had to yell at the kid, go to the doctor. Turns out, diabetic. I'm like, I knew it.
Let's see, I got to set up with Joe. Not with Joe. I'm watching Joe right now. I need to go set up with Doc. Is Doc live yet? Doc is live.
This is just my practice car for now.
I know we were all, as men, we were raised to be tough.
And we will.
There's nothing wrong with the little pink book.
Yeah, that's more than a few bucks. Marcus, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. All right, Lainey, that sounds good. Morning, Angel. Wonder if I'll have any other magic from last night.
Boo.
Also, emotions not running by because we're doing this. I think we just hit an exclamation point that you can get emotional about. If you want to know where to support the cause, mine is the Melanoma Research Foundation. I've set a timer. You can also use exclamation point cancer. Gotta get these bugs worked out before we get to the race. So we'll also be starting on time as close as possible. So I don't want to waste anybody's time. Those that are waiting, Bobby and Chief. We don't have the grid full 5 minutes of time. Jump in, okay? But I'm gonna give you a lot more this time. I apologize for that.
Bailey's going to be streaming this morning too. Doc streaming, Grove is streaming, Joe King is streaming, Bet You Dollar Farouk is streaming. Richie, good morning. Thank you for the Lux. Thanks for stopping by. You're racing, right?
Absolutely. You don't have a minute to breathe here.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I hope you're able to make it in. I don't think anybody knows who's supposed to be here or not. Well, there's only 13 minutes left to the start.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
So I don't know. I don't know, man.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you very much. If you end up on the track, I hope you also have fun. Take a look, Doc. I got some details there. Hey, Grovers. Good morning. The Tom and Jerry foolery. Good morning, buddy. Good luck today on the race, yeah? Hope you're able to have fun. Well, that sucks. I was pretty up right there. Could have been really, really close to Bailey right there. Oh well.
Thanks, Andy. Make sure you say hi to them. I was just saying, Lady,
Alright, do I have time to figure out the bike now? I don't know what's wrong with that silly thing.
Here to show support. That's what, I'm in shorts too, lady. I don't have cap on. Right now, kids. Here, my top, that's all. Absolutely. Hey, good morning, sir. Good to see you.
Oh, Bailey is not streaming.
Oh no. Oh yeah. You know, hopefully the kiddo didn't get you in too much trouble. So, 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. Good luck, everybody. Enjoy it. It's a very simple race, guys. There's no pressure.
Hey, Bailey. Good morning. Dude, I was so close to having you
Strategy
too.
is
I was up like 2.5 seconds,
Probably in an hour.
and then I
Time to get tires.
threw it all away. Thanks, buddy. Have a good race.
Other than that, that's it. The idea was to make it so anybody
Got a bunch of
that's
other people that are streaming too.
even people
Joe
that have
King
never
is streaming.
done
Farouk might be streaming
endurance
too. I
races
haven't even
can
checked.
Jump on. Yeah,
Let me
sorry,
see.
Aaron. Hopefully it'll work out for you in the next race. Laney, there probably will be
The Vicious Farouk is
spot or
streaming.
two left. Yes. I forgot to set the timer. Well, thank you, Pear. Or Dare. I appreciate you coming over. And I appreciate Farouk. Farouk is he's a fantastic guy in the community, GT7
Exactly.
community. He's very supportive.
Thank you, Beecham. How are you doing?
I forgot to set a timer for 2
Good luck
minutes, so
to
I'm
you
just
too,
going
man.
to assume that we'll be starting here shortly. Okay, Laney. That's fine.
I know what I'm gonna get for. No
Okay,
problem.
Marcus. All right. That's fine too.
Okay, bud.
Yeah, so Farouk was streaming.
That's the third race, Andy. So probably four.
Oh, there's a bunch of
and
people
a half
streaming
hours
today,
from
huh?
now.
Dang, Saturday morning is the time to do it, I guess, eh? Wow.
All right, people, ready? Here we go. I think there's an auto start. Highland, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you coming by. Appreciate the kind words.
Alrighty then.
Short videos everybody will be able to make for this race. So make sure everybody saves replay. Those of us in the back, it's a hard right turn. We'll start behind the wall, so be careful. We're starting way back.
B. Thanks for stopping by. I will have fun. Thank you. How you doing, buddy? I obviously haven't been active for a while.
That's alright, Bobby. I figured, like, I thought maybe even pancreas cancer or something.
Bannister, good morning, buddy.
Okay, I suppose it's possible. But typically, yeah, small diameter Thanks, Derek. I appreciate it.
You'll never catch me, Doc. headed to work. Gotcha.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, just a few more laps. Island, good morning. Thank you for stopping by. How you doing?
I'm not sure.
I heard you were over in Doc's stream. Glad you stopped over there. Joe King is streaming. Grover is streaming. Farouk is streaming. If you haven't made your way around that way.
Because PD hates Americans. They always have those. The previous GT games. But if we get GT6, then we have to do not like the GT6. GT4, maybe before I think a lot of that stuff, Marcus, is probably relationships and marketing and things like that. And also, I don't know if this has anything to do with them, but
There,
I might not fishing guy.
Darum.
It's nice to see, but also
Good morning, buddy. Darum! How you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. I heard you stop by in Doc's stream. Farouk is streaming. Joe King, Grover are all streaming also. Might be somebody else. Bailey's not streaming. But Def go by and say hi to those guys, yeah? Yeah, there is a lot of streaming happening this morning. Thank you. I'm doing my best. Still mid-pack, so Where's even the pit engines? I guess I should figure that out right now. Yes. They're going, hello. Nothing to see here.
Hi, Bobby. Never stick around.
Tires are not great.
I don't know. What if he got disconnected? Well, there's 16 people still, so he's still here. Somebody's still runs. That's not what happened. This is next week.
Race is pretty good. I've been here with Bailey for probably 4 laps, back and forth a little bit. I made a big mistake coming out of the mini carousel last lap, and he went straight past.
At the end of this lap,
Slatty. Make sure I hit this freaking pit entrance too, huh?
I think it's
Never taken it before.
there's a new just get on faster, longer.
Ooh. I'm glad that was a short entrance that I didn't have to negotiate. Oh boy.
Reach him, Sam. 19 years. We have 21%. Tight, keep tight. Barely been
cars straight. Probably need to do something different coming out of that corner. Doesn't feel right. Something different needs to be in there too, for sure. Probably don't need to downshift or touch the brakes there. I'm guessing.
That's great. That's a good spot. Yes, RCD is fine. The only one we can't use is the proportion. And you can find all the stuff we need for that. And there's also Rob's car.
Boo. Boo, boo.
Next time she can shoot back with the
Definitely need to go out wider on the system right-hander.
It's actually something that
Okay, fall apart.
great. It's something that you definitely think about with the event.
things considered. Battling with Bailey for like 6 or 7 laps. It was a good time.
It's really hard to do that stuff with microphones.
And this
All the description I have will tell me
last lap and this lap are just falling apart now. So, keep it together, keep it together, keep it together. got it, dude.
Yeah, and
can I do it again?
No, no. To that car.
Bailey. Dang it.
It's not a shame doing it. Sorry about the mistake.
Oh man. Woo.
Okay.
Engine.
I put enough time at the end of the Le Mans race so that people can actually finish their lap. I totally spaced it here. You know what, Gabe? Actually, a lot of the times, racing at
All right, I gotta go bathroom. I will be
Nürburgring.
right back.
That's
Ignite the simulator, calibrate the spine. A digital phantom on the razor edge of the line. They call him a machine, a cybernetic soul, squeezing absolute precision from his chassis control. He doesn't feel the G-force, he reads the binary stream. 100 loyal witnesses dialed into the dream. From the barracks to the asphalt, the discipline remains. The king of data points is pulsing through the veins. He charts the coefficient, the friction and the drag, securing sector milestones without a hint of lag. Unleash the beachum, the algorithmic king. Hear the high RPM symphony begin to sing. From deployment overseas to the endless tarmac miles, he weaponizes telemetry and decimates the trials. 100 minds united to watch the master trace the perfect geometry of terrifying pace. A nomad of the highway, a corporate sentinel. He trades the real world transit for something celestial. The odometer is spinning on his cross-country flight before he enters the cockpit. The color is the night. New emotion in the apex, no panic in the slide. Just a cold, calculated, unforgiving ride. He doesn't the track data, a surgeon with the wheel, bending the physics of the rubber and the steel. The wheel, the wheel, the wheel, the wheel, the The rivals start to fracture, their focus starts to fray, while the robot constructs another flawless getaway. He breaches the dimension where the mortal drivers fail, blasting through.
yeah, that's the secret tab over
Good
there.
race.
You know,
Good race,
select all
man.
regions.
That was a hoot.
It's gonna be
Oh, I didn't save the replay. MF.
don't do that. So yeah, or you can use the code that CC just put up. Yeah, Rob, it was I feel bad for him. Well, it's like I'm gonna get up and stretch.
Oh, is there anybody even there? Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Let's see. Optimal lap was a 37.6. My best lap was a 41.
All right, Lainey, thanks. We'll see you at Le Mans. Hopefully, I'll be able to
Hold on, I'm just
race
chatting with Doc over here.
capability at Le Mans. Andy, you got in. That's good.
I want to go say hi to Joe.
So we're waiting on. All right, Beecham. That was good stuff. I guess we'll see you at Le Mans as well.
Finally get to race Andy. Change the car.
Thanks, Marcus. Appreciate it.
Alright, say hi to Joe. Say hi to Grover.
All right, Andy. Don't set yourself up. This is Brand.
Germany is gone.
Just medium tires. Yep. Yeah, you don't have to worry about selecting the appropriate tires, so anybody could just jump in and do the race without having to go, well, I'm not sure if I should do softs or mediums or whatever. Just mediums. Oh, I gotta change my car.
Rovers. Who else is streaming? Farouk was
I have a
streaming.
car for each race.
I'm gonna go say hi to Farouk.
Welcome back, brother. Welcome back.
I think.
That was brutal,
That
you know?
fun? Mate, I
Rover's
hate
done a
that.
barely
couple
touched
all-nighters
grass.
before,
But
Marcus.
yeah,
Did a
I had fun.
24-hour event and then a 34-hour
I had
event.
so much fun, mate. So,
24 of those 34
Mike,
hours were in one shot.
Thank you,
Yes,
Richie.
for sure.
Richie's
Definitely.
buddy. So, Mike, that's why
Corey
I'm
says, be back in a mo.
upset.
Let's
that
see.
I lost after 24.
Joe is shutting down.
Alright, but if you're around, Richard,
Yeah, Joe's diehard.
we'll be racing at Le Mans as well, right? Yeah, we'll be racing at Le Mans too. I'll be coming back to Le Mans.
So 296 miles so far. That included the quality and the warm-up lap. So most of us will be over
Yeah, see you there then.
1,000 miles.
Yeah.
Well, the ones that are going to do all of them will be over
So
1,000
that's why I'm
miles.
like, oh, okay.
Oh, probably need to go
I'm
change my
alright.
Earl.
Just dry mouth. Marcus, that's
Oops, wrong button. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm not focusing. That was a good time, but man, I knew I wasn't going to be able to do all day today.
This is all I really ever used to do in Gran Turismo 4 and Gran Turismo 5. I only ever did endurance races. Yeah, I got the water right here. Gran Turismo 5, I did the 4-hour Nürburgring race. That's about all I ever did. Once I got done with the campaign, I just did 4 hours at Nürburgring. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, Marcus. Got a little posture, got a little stretching going on, a little calf raises,
Oh, where did the
hamstrings, fingers.
Brixby? There it is.
Don't want to forget the fingers. I don't squeeze the wheel very tight.
What is that?
So my fingers usually aren't
12 Central.
in that shape 'cause I don't grab the wheel.
Oh, 12 Central. Okay.
I'm in Wyoming.
Well, here's what's happening, y'all.
The least populated
I
state in the
am
entire
gonna go
US.
take a break and do some other stuff.
There's more of everything
I'm-
else than there are people.
I had some things. I don't know. I'm exhausted
I
right now.
spent
So
3.5
I'm coming on
years
later. I got to
overseas
pay
in
attention to
Haiti.
Doc to see when
All of those years was actually in Bahrain.
when Le Mans is gonna happen, and I will be back on then.
And-
I don't know what time that's gonna be. So we're
I
all gonna
met
have
a
to
lot
pay
of
attention.
people from all over the
All right.
world in
I'll see you
Bahrain,
guys later.
actually, because of the